Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends Season 9, Episodes 3 and 4. So just really excited to jump further into this 9th season, the second to last season of Friends. Curious to see where they take the Ross and Rachel storyline, or if they're going to go some different directions. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that is up on Patreon. That's the best way to support the channel. That's also where you can watch future reactions of Friends if you don't want to wait. Let's just get right into it. Friends Season 9, Episodes 3 and 4.
What's the big news you had us rush all the way over here for?
What is the news?
My company has asked me to head up our office in Tulsa. So as of Monday, I'm being officially relocated.
They're not actually moving. What?
Well, how long do you have to go for?
They said it could be up to a year.
Do you have to go?
Chandler's dressed in black because it's like a funeral, this news.
Because of this stupid thing.
Now it's stupid. Earlier, it was her dream.
There's nothing like the support of your loving wife, huh?
At least it's honest support.
We have tickets to the Jets game next week.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
We're gonna go see the Jets.
You need to find a new Chandler, Joey.
You're the glue that holds this group together.
True.
Really?
Not you.
Poor Chandler, that sucks.
You guys are moving.
I called their apartment!
Wait, no. Chandler is really going to take that job? How would there's got to be some way, some alternative way they're going to work through this storyline. Unless they needed a break from the show? I don't think so. This is definitely unexpected.
Call Dr. Wiener.
The name, right? It has to be the name.
Every time?
I mean, he can't help himself.
I have to call him whenever you have a little question. Trust me, I know this.
I think Ross is right? But I trust the doctor more.
Dr. Wiener?
It really is every time with Joey.
Person named Wiener, God, that kills me.
But stay a child at heart. That's good.
That whole thing with Rachel made me realize that ready for a more serious relationship.
Really?
Commitment-minded lady. And looks aren't as important as...
Nah, she's got to be hot.
How about you set me up with someone and we double date?
I can do that.
Wow, this could be fun.
Done!
All right.
Nice.
You know who's great? Sandy Pupak.
Maybe not.
All right, well, that rules out Lana Titweiler.
I mean, that is quite the name.
I've got good news.
You got out of the whole Tulsa thing?
Not that good.
Okay, I have news. You don't have to move to Tulsa. You can stay here. The other 3, I can be here with you.
You're going to be gone 4 days a week? No.
I'm sorry, are you just used to saying that?
That's a good line, Chandler.
Live in a different state than you for 208 days out of the year.
That's fast math.
That was really fast. Is that correct?
We could use you in Tulsa.
I want to go with you.
You said that without gagging.
I know!
Dang, but what? Why would they move?
Well, up yours too!
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Wiener.
Fantastic.
People at 3 in the morning.
Oh, you know what? You sound just like his wife.
Anything wrong with Emma?
Yes, of course. Okay, I'm not insane.
Well, what was it?
Hiccups?
Oh my gosh.
You can't call him every time.
I can't. He fired us.
Can you get fired as a patient?
When you guys were growing up, you really liked your doctor. What was his name?
Dr. Gettleman? I don't think that's a good idea.
Why
In
not?
fact, I think he's dead.
Oh.
Why does everything happen to me?
No, everything happens to Ross, Rachel, please.
What do you have? Is it rubella?
Come to think of it, it does feel rubella-like.
Poor Ross. Tell me she's calling the doctor.
Wiener!
No.
Wiener!
Rachel!
Now he's gonna know it was me!
Okay, this is a new level to Rachel that I am liking quite a bit.
A big double date tonight.
Oh, my God.
What?
Right, just the reaction I was hoping for.
What?
You are gonna love Mary Ellen. She is not opposed to threesomes.
No follow-up questions?
Give me something. What's his name?
Mike.
Mike.
What's up with Matt?
Is there no mystery left in romance anymore?
All right, we'll see you and Mike.
Is there a mic, or did Joey forget?
I don't know, Mike. Why couldn't I said, there's no guys in there?
How do you know the good ones push their penis against your knee?
I know what she's talking about.
What?
Ross was getting sick last night, and I think Emma may have caught it.
Why don't you go see Dr. Gettleman?
Ross said he died.
He didn't die.
What happened then?
Last week. Said he was fine. Her, on the other hand, watch Botox. Confused with his childhood therapist.
You saw a therapist?
Yeah, he used to have this recurring nightmare.
What nightmare?
Said I was going to eat him.
Monica's like, that was on me. That was on me. I'll pay for your therapy bills. Mike? Any Mike?
Mike!
Yeah?
Is that Paul Rudd? Oh my gosh, this is Mike.
Okay.
Alright, well, Phoebe will be happy with Joey's pick, right? Who doesn't want to date Paul Rudd?
All you have to do is pretend to be Mike.
I am Mike. Atta boy.
It's like, I'm not playing a character.
How do you and Joey know each other anyway?
Acting.
If I had a nickel for every time somebody's asked me that.
From school.
Yeah, we met in college.
No. Acting school.
I mean, high school.
Shoot.
Well, I'm a lawyer.
Mike, attorney at law.
I just gave up my practice.
The kind of thing you usually run by me.
I always wanted to play piano professionally, and I figured if I don't do this now, I never will.
Are you good?
I waited until now to introduce you to Mike.
I thought you thought he was still a lawyer.
That's not what I meant. Let's get you a cocktail.
Everyone, stop paying such close attention to this conversation, please.
Looking for restaurant jobs for you in Tulsa?
Nothing, huh?
Slim pickings. It's a barbecue joint.
Really?
Cook may be a bit of a stretch. They're looking for somebody to shovel mesquite.
I don't think Monica wants to be doing that.
That is so cheesy.
Well, So Cheesy also has an opening.
That can't be a real place.
Tulsa, I am taking you for a great dinner at Slim Pickens.
Monica's like, I'll cook.
Cheesy? Whole hog?
Tempting, but no.
I'm looking for a job in Tulsa. My husband's been relocated because I love him. I don't want a job in New York. Javu's looking? Oh my
no.
God.
Oh no, a dream job.
For me personally? Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
Really, really flattering. But I'm moving to Tulsa.
Dang. Okay.
You would tell Javu, I'll take it.
Okay, she couldn't resist.
I have an appointment for Emma.
Dr. Gettleman is finishing up with a patient. He should be out short.
I feel like she should have consulted with Ross.
It's definitely not strap.
Thanks, doctor.
What?
Would you like a lollipop?
Do you even have to ask?
What? Ross wants his doctor just for himself?
He is alive!
Wait, why did Ross lie? He doesn't want to share with his daughter, or he acts too much like a kid?
You and Joey have known each other for so long, and I've never heard about you.
Oh, that's
We had a falling out.
bit of a falling out.
Perfect.
Mike hit my mom with a car.
No, I didn't.
That's okay, Mike. I have forgiven you.
Wait, is your mom okay?
Please, we're trying to have a conversation.
Wow, you're a lot nicer on Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives
Ooh.
look so familiar.
What?
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 Oh my gosh.
Do you not know each other?
Nope.
Where we pretend we don't know each other. We played all kinds of games.
No.
That one where I punch you in the face for not being cool.
How many sisters does Joey have?
6. What are you doing? I said 7.
Oh, Joey. Joey, okay, it's over. It's over. Double date failed.
Set me up with a stranger.
Because I...
He's Paul Rudd, he's not a stranger.
Mary Ellen is really smart and cute and loose. Hey,
Wait, she looks familiar too. Do I know this actress?
find some guy off the street for me? This is humiliating.
Oh.
Hey, look, if you don't like this guy, I can find you a better one. Mike! Mike!
I'm out of here.
Dang.
You're leaving too?
I'll stay if you can tell me my name.
Have a good night.
Oh, dang. That's hilarious. That's the way to make an exit on a failed date.
Nancy told me about this job at this great restaurant, Javu. It's just a little outside of Tulsa.
Well, how far outside?
Manhattan?
And, you're thinking of taking it?
I hope this storyline isn't going to have Chandler and Monica grow apart.
Me. New job.
I'm gonna miss this hand.
What happened to you can't live without me 4 days a week?
4 days is just not that long.
I don't know if this is the right angle, Monica.
And I see you Thursday when you get back, and I always work late on Tuesday. It's really just one day.
It's really just one.
I think you should take the job. I know it must be important to you when you start chattering like a monkey.
That's really cool of Chandler.
How was the pediatrician? Really, really, really good.
Promise you wouldn't say anything.
I know. Ross still sees his pediatrician.
Brilliant diagnostician.
Diagnostician or boo-boo fixer?
I go to an appropriate doctor.
Why? I know it's a little weird.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Not a security blanket. That was a wall hanging.
It didn't spend much time on the wall.
Oh, look who's back.
I'm a pretty nice guy.
Of course, you're Paul
Just
Rudd.
ask my parole officer.
That's a joke, right?
Why did you go along with that?
I'd get a free dinner, which I didn't. I'd meet a pretty girl.
Which I
Which I did.
Oh, it's pretty smooth, nice.
That's true.
There isn't a piano here.
I wouldn't stand in the way of a true pianist.
I mean, that's a performance right there.
You are really good.
What kind of music do you play?
Right now I'm working on a couple Iron Maiden covers.
Oh, please tell me we get to hear this.
Sometime I could,
Go ahead, ask me.
There you go.
sometime I could take you out.
Just caught me off guard.
Look at this, my two best friends.
Joey's confused. He was confused there for a second.
I don't mean to be a jerk, but the baby with the rash came in after me.
Doctor will be right with you, sir.
But the circus? He's behind the elephant.
So your child's a big fan of the Waldo books, too?
Oh, no. Just me.
No ring. Can I assume you're also a single parent?
I am a single parent.
But I'm not with my kid.
Where are you going to meet someone?
Met someone in the pediatrician's office.
He's gonna get called.
Rossi, we're ready for you.
There is no recovery. Goodbye.
Come on, Ross Jr. It's time to go in.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mommy, what's wrong with that man?
I helped you find Waldo.
Oh, that's so awkward. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's painful.
Gentleman's office. Some guy that freaked everybody out.
I wish we could have seen the whole rest of that painful scene.
I love you.
Whoa, watch the tongue, people. We got a baby over here.
What's the matter, Joe?
I'm mad at you for leaving.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna join Joey here.
Big lever.
Big lever. Why would they have Chandler leave? I don't get it.
Any chance you're trying to pick a fight to make all of this easier?
Oh, dude, you see right through me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bye, Ross. Rachel. Bye, Emma.
Okay, bye-bye.
He was like, enough. This is the return of the king.
New job. And you. I love you so much.
Dang. So smooth, Joey. That's a sweet goodbye, though.
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. I promise.
You double promise?
That's fantastic. Joey's gonna cry much more than Monica.
Can I talk now?
Wait your turn.
Goodbye.
Joey!
Joey.
He had the board.
Oh, that's too funny.
Could you zip me up?
What? Why would you go out like that?
Sure. Thank you. No one between my apartment and here offered to do that for me?
People. Why are you so dressed up?
Mike's picking me up for a date.
Okay, we got another episode with Mike. That's cool.
Am I ready to take my grade A loins off the meat market? I'm not quite sure.
What a way to phrase it.
Dating attitude. Is this moving too fast? Is this moving too slow?
Fast, Ross. It's too fast.
You are a bit of a drama queen.
True.
Guy to guy. Not worrying that it never turns into anything serious.
I would say never.
Well, not yet.
Okay, well, there's got to be someone.
There isn't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's gonna be an existential panic for Phoebe.
I've never been in a long-term relationship. What's wrong with me?
You just haven't found the right person. Shoot.
Person that wants to get married anyway.
I want to get married. me?
Oh, shoot. Ross, quick, propose.
Oh my God, I want to trade lives with Ross?
Why did she say it like that?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm excited about our date.
Marry me, please.
This is Ross Geller. Ross, this is Mike.
Oh, shoot.
Are you sure you're ready to go?
How do I look?
Do you have a compact in your purse?
No.
You look great.
Oh, gosh. I mean, that would be great if Phoebe ends up with Paul Rudd. I actually thought Phoebe had some, I guess nothing super long, but I thought she dated a few guys more seriously, but maybe not. I mean, that one guy who had to move away, she definitely had some, deeper feelings for. It would be kind of cool to see Phoebe get into a more serious relationship. She's a little bit, that could be so different to see Phoebe like in love, right, for a long time. Plus she'd probably date a very unique guy.
This girl won't turn around. I can't tell whether she's hot or not. What do you think?
Her face is as nice as her ass. Ooh, Mama.
Hey, have you talked to Chandler?
He has to stay in Tulsa this weekend. Some big rush on the...
To something.
Damn it, one of these days I'm gonna have to start listening when he talks about his job.
Hey, why don't you fly out there and surprise him?
Maybe I will go.
Black see-through teddy with the attached garters.
How do you know I have one of those?
Didn't until just now. Hot, not hot. Hot.
Excuse me?
My coffee.
Oh, I thought you said hi.
That would have been better. I don't normally ask out women that I meet in coffee houses.
Thanks a lot, Gunther. What do you have against Joey? Why would you do him like that? Maybe he knows Joey fell in love with
Go
Rachel.
out with you.
Really?
Okay.
Did I actually ask you?
That's just where you were going. I figured I'd help you out.
Save some time.
Kind of guy who does this a lot.
Seriously, Gunther, you should see someone about that cold. Gets much worse, you could die.
That was a straight up threat from Joey.
I thought about what you said. I started crying.
Oh,
So
shoot.
he hasn't called?
Date Bruce Willis, Phoebe.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
Oh, gosh.
Could have been my serious guy. He was.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're gonna... No.
We are a rare breed.
Phoebe's like, no comment.
Can I get you anything?
Do you have any cake?
He's not joking. He's like, that wasn't a joke. It's like, I'm hungry, what?
Victoria's Secret. Huh. We even like the same books.
For different reasons.
There's a scary painting. Wait a minute. I think I've been scared by that painting before.
What?
You know what? This whole place looks familiar.
Has he dated this girl before?
Weird plant before. Ow! It did that the last time.
One of these days you'll learn.
I've gone out with this girl before.
Does she not remember, or she...
Perfectly good place.
Ow, that's
Oh
why.
my gosh. Wait, but does the girl... Did she actually forget about Joey?
Sorry to just drop by like this.
Who are you? You're not gonna try and get me to join a cult, are you?
A dinosaur cult, maybe.
You have that look.
Damn supercuts.
I don't think Ross looks like a cult leader.
Accidentally got her all upset.
That's why she was weird.
Yes, yeah.
This is really cool of Ross to do.
Don't blow her off.
I actually just got off the phone with her. We're going out tomorrow night.
Oh.
That's okay with you. Stranger from the coffee house.
I didn't need to bother you. 4 other Mike Hannigans I bothered.
Dang, Ross is committed.
Phoebe's never had a serious relationship?
Oh no.
Of course she has. I'd go around broadcasting it like some kind of unstoppable moron.
But you did say it.
Yes, I did.
But, come on, think of something.
I will also say what I'm about to say. Vis-a-vis the following.
Stalling, okay.
A serious relationship.
That didn't end in tears.
Super serious relationship
This might be worse.
with Vikram.
Vikram?
Vikram.
What? That's a real name.
Don't get too defensive. Oh shoot, Ross might have ruined it though.
Who am I kidding? Pay-per-view porn.
Oh, is this what Monica's gonna walk in on? Oh shoot.
Do not disturb! Do not disturb!
It's great. It's just,
Shut off the TV. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, what? That was Jaws? Oh, shoot. I thought he switched it that quick? Okay.
I just got to Chandler's room and I caught him molesting himself.
That couldn't have been pretty.
He was getting off to a shark attack show. Chandler watches shark porn.
Okay, so that's where this storyline is going. That's amazing.
Are you sure that's what he was doing?
Believe me, I know what he was doing.
I always knew there was something weird about that dude.
Really? What's so weird about Chandler?
Guys are just different. They like things that we can't understand.
Not sharks. Naughty cave woman who he unfroze from a block of ice.
Tell me that was Ross.
Are you talking about my brother?
Yeah, I didn't disguise that very well, did I? No, not at all.
You've slept with all the women in New York and now you're just going around again?
He's run out.
You don't remember sleeping with her.
You should remember sleeping with me. I am very memorable.
His ego is hurt.
How do we know? We've never slept with you.
And whose fault is that?
That's some Joey logic there.
You forgot, she forgot. Maybe you were having an off night.
Hey!
I never have an off night.
Sometimes if I'm a little bloated, I don't feel that sexy. But
Even then, I'm better than most.
You're both so slutty you don't even remember who you slept with. You're made for each other.
It's your soulmate, Joey.
well, I'll go out with her again and I'll try to get past it.
It'll be hilarious if she forgot about him again.
You don't think sharks are sexy, do you?
No? Wait a minute. What was the Little Mermaid?
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Hey, Mike called. We're going out again. Yay!
quick thing. I went to talk to Mike.
What?
I might have messed it up.
What did you do, Ross?
Oh boy, you got mad at that part.
She knows you.
How great you are. You know me, blah, 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 blah. Bum hard when I told him that you'd never been in a serious relationship.
Hands up, Ross. Protect yourself.
You hadn't just had a baby with my best friend. I swear to Lucifer. Rabid dog would be feasting on your danglers right now.
You know a little bit about Vikram. He used to date Oprah.
What?
I haven't had a real boyfriend. He can't handle it, then he can leave, which he will.
I'll say that.
Go on walking tours with widows and lesbians.
Poor Phoebe.
I'm trying to remember the last time I opened a door and you weren't there.
He must think like Ross used to date Phoebe. He's
okay?
like, Ross, you're Vikram. Oh no.
There's something you should know. Vikram just called.
Okay, okay.
I was the youngest.
Sure, yeah. How can you not remember me?
Did you not remember that we slept together?
When?
I don't know.
I would remember sleeping with you.
Search your brain. A certain amount of time ago. We had sex here.
No, it's not.
Is Joey wrong?
We really gotta fix that doorknob.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot though, Joey.
Slept with you. And you obviously remember me. So we're good.
No.
I'll let myself out.
Oh, Joey. That was probably your soulmate.
Emma's birth certificate might say Geller, but her eyes say
What? What?
Bastard is one smooth-talking freelance kite designer.
Somebody better out there for you. You don't have to worry about glue sniffing with me.
Well, that's good to know.
Although I do smell the occasional magic marker.
He's being funny.
You want to leave? I totally understand. In fact, I'll close my eyes, make it less awkward.
He's not gonna leave. He likes her. Hey, look at that.
You kissed me. And be a little concerned about the magic marker.
He was joking, right? Tell me it's not Ross calling, I swear.
This is Vikram.
Oh my gosh.
I'm home.
How was your flight?
It'd be hilarious if Monica got like a a shark costume.
I have a little surprise for you.
Must be 5 in Tulsa because it's 6 o'clock in NYC.
The great way.
Is this a test, or does she actually think this is what Chandler wants?
Why am I watching a bunch of sharks swimming around?
Is this not the good part?
Yeah, just go a little bit further, then it's amazing.
Toothier? They did have something called crocodile killers. Or does it always have to be sharks? Do you want me to get into the tub and thrash?
Oh my gosh, I love how Monica is accommodating towards this.
Let me be a part of this.
Let me be a part of this. I was just watching regular porn.
Cannot tell you how happy that makes me.
You were actually going to do this for me?
I'm very, very drunk right now.
Okay, that explains it.
I would talk to her, but my confidence is shaken. Did I sleep with her? Did I not sleep with her?
Never even worrying that it doesn't turn into something more serious.
I love my life. Actually did sleep with her.
Oh, Joey. All right, so that's Friends Season 9, Episodes 3 and 4. So 2 really funny episodes. We definitely had plenty of funny situations and extremely awkward situations in both of those episodes. I was really surprised that they actually continued with the storyline of Chandler having to move to Oklahoma for his job. But that kind of led to an interesting situation. I wonder if there's any behind-the-scenes reasons for that change, or if it's just going to not really affect the dynamic of the show and Chandler is just going to be in the show as much as he used to be. But obviously there's a bit of a dilemma of like, okay, he's stuck, he already committed. I'd love to see if there's any more conversations with his boss, you know, trying to get out of this position, but there is just no way. I mean, talk about some fatal consequences to falling asleep in an important work meeting. I guess it's a warning to everyone out there. But yeah, we have Chandler going off, and of course Monica at first is, you know, just dead set on going with Chandler and doesn't want to leave, but then she gets her, you know, a dream job offer, but she has to stay in Manhattan to do that job offer. And that's a tough situation. I mean, I do know couples where, you know, married couples where one of them has to work far away and then just come home every once in a while or come home on the weekends. But I could see that being kind of a tough situation. You know, I don't know if that's a situation I would want to put myself in. But you can understand, like, why, you know, this is a unique opportunity for Monica. So, of course, she doesn't want to give up on that. That's something she's been dreaming about and working for in her career pretty much her whole life, so she doesn't want to lose that. And Chandler was just so understanding. You know, I feel like he definitely could have felt more hurt about Monica, you know, going back, especially after she was so excited and determined to kind of go with him. But he's very understanding. Just another example of how much Chandler has really matured. And then it was sweet, you know, that moment before he left when Monica was like, no, you're the top priority. I'm sure if Chandler was like, no, this is super important to me, I need you with me for this job, I can't do it without you being there, she would give up even that dream job. That's at least what I take from, you know, the way that Monica is speaking to him. And then we just had the amazing storyline of Ross. First of all, it was great having Rachel just wanting to contact the doctor every single second. I mean, I feel like it's kind of an exaggerated response that I'm sure a lot of mothers do feel, where they're just worried about every little thing with your baby. I feel like that must take some adjustment of like, what's normal? What do I need to like ask a doctor about? A lot of new mothers, I imagine, they're like Googling things. Like, is it normal if my baby does this? Do I need to do this with my baby? I feel like as a father, that's something I would probably do if I had a newborn baby. It was just a hilarious scene having Rachel like call up the doctor at 3 a.m. and just be like, the doctor's wife is so unreasonable. I thought that was a really funny scene. And then we find out that Ross, you know, Ross is, I must have missed that. I thought it was the doctor that they saw. You know, I assumed like their family doctor, but it was just a pediatrician. So that's why, of course, Ross, because I was like, oh, if it's just your family doctor, you could still be going to that doctor, right? But no, it's his pediatrician. And the fact that Ross lied about the fact that he was alive because he is still going to see his pediatrician is kind of incredible. I mean, can you go see a pediatrician as an adult? I wonder if you actually could. I don't know why you would ever want to, but I mean, the free lollipops, hey, that must count for something. I mean, that was already funny enough, that reveal and that twist, but it got so much worse. I mean, when Ross was in the waiting room and meets the single mom and then tries to cover up with her child who Ross is, I mean, they must have cut away from that scene because it was just too painfully awkward to show any of the aftermath of that situation. I like how Ross kept it vague too afterwards when he's talking to everyone else. He's like, oh, there was somebody there who made everyone uncomfortable. I mean, not revealing that that was him. It was like, it was you. And then, of course, we have the double date with Joey and Phoebe and with Mike. And Phoebe's, I'm like Joey because I don't remember the name of Phoebe's other friend, so I guess I wasn't paying enough attention either. And of course, we had the great Paul Rudd. I mean, I will say that as far as improv partners, Paul Rudd and Joey did not make a good match. I mean, they were so out of sync with their cover stories and with like working together. I don't think they could have made it more obvious or been worse at that deception. Like if they were two secret spies trying to do an impromptu mission to trick people, they would be just the mission would be over. It would be hopeless immediately. And then that kind of tied into the next episode, to episode 4, because we did kind of have an interesting moment, right, with Ross and Phoebe, and Ross kind of being envious of Phoebe. And I do think he was being very sincere in expressing that, just being like, oh, I'm so uptight, I overthink things in the dating world. And, you know, he just looks at someone like Phoebe, who from the outside, it almost looks like she's very nonchalant or maybe doesn't care or worry about it too much. And I feel like that's actually true because Phoebe really reacted like she hadn't really thought about it. You know, you see someone like Rachel when she turned 30, you know, she's having this existential crisis, but I feel like Phoebe, she doesn't tend to worry about those types of things as often. But when Ross brought it up, it did almost give her this epiphany where she's like, oh my gosh, I've never been in a serious relationship. What am I doing? This is not what I want. And then Ross is like, oh, don't worry. I didn't think you ever wanted to get married. But it's like, come on, Ross. Phoebe dressed up in a wedding dress too. It turns out Paul Rudd actually liked her. Mike actually liked Phoebe. And so that was kind of sweet. You know, Paul Rudd is kind of the quintessential nice guy persona. And I feel like he could be a good fit for Phoebe, right? I do like how by the end of the episode, the cover story of Vikram, I mean, once again, Ross trying to help, putting in 110% effort to help Phoebe, ended up not helping Phoebe by revealing the truth. But in a weird way, by the time we got to the end of the episode, I feel like I'm happy that Phoebe was able to be honest and open, and Mike was cool with it. He's like, okay, so you're a little bit different. You haven't had a serious relationship before. That's okay. You know, moving forward, I feel like it's always better to start on a foundation of truth. I mean, because Paul Rudd is relatively famous, I doubt things are going to be serious, but maybe he'll be around for a little bit further this season. It could be interesting if they do that. And even if it's not with Paul Rudd, like I said, I do think it'd be interesting to see Phoebe in a more serious relationship and just see how that changes the dynamic and how she behaves differently. And then we had Monica showing up unannounced to surprise Chandler over the weekend. And that misunderstanding, I mean, I thought it was already going to just be funny and maybe lead to a little bit of conflict because Chandler was having some alone time, but it was so much better. The fact that he was, the whole shark misunderstanding, I think, was pretty hilarious. And even funnier than that misunderstanding is how Monica dealt with that at the end. Like, she didn't sit Chandler down and be like, okay, you need to be honest with me, or what's this about? Like, instead of having a confrontation, instead Monica's being accommodating. She's like, this is my husband. I love him. We can play Jaws in the bedroom. I'll thrash around in the bathtub. I mean, that makes me like Monica even more. That is so, so funny. I mean, I feel like the obvious thing would be to think that, of course, Chandler changed the remote, but I'll forgive that. It's for the sake of comedy. Taking the story in this direction just makes for so many more better, awkward, crazy scenes. I like how, too, after Monica shared it, like, no one else thinks about the possibility that Chandler could have changed the channel. Like, Rachel's just like, I could see it. And they even to the point where they're, like, checking with Joey, like, do you like sharks? Is this just a guy thing that we don't fully understand? I mean, I feel like it is kind of funny because there are things guys will get that girls just won't get, and vice versa too. Like, girls like, and you just have to accept it and accept you'll never understand it. But the fact that they would take it to the extreme of sharks, yeah, not a guy thing. Let me just set the record straight in case anyone else is confused. But I had a lot of fun with both those episodes, and I also feel like there are some larger storylines that could be set up in these first couple episodes. First with Chandler's job in a different location, and also with Phoebe kind of actively looking for a more serious relationship. Maybe that kind of shapes some of the larger character arcs of this season, but who knows? I could be wrong. Those are just my thoughts having watched these first 4 episodes of the season. But I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon, along with future reactions of Friends if you don't want to wait and you care to support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone who does. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.